Welcome to Daytona International Speedway for the Craftsman Truck Series live on FS1.
Drivers, start your engines!
Ben Rhodes, Ty Majeski, we are racing in Daytona.
Immediately you see the teammate restart. I call it the okie dokie. The leader came down in front of the second place car. That shows me right off the bat that those two trucks want to work together.
That's exactly what Ben Rhodes told you on the radio. That's what he hoped would happen.
Yeah, and as we see the start of this race, you see those two trucks on the outside immediately start to push a little bit. There's definitely a rule here. You can push on and off of the bumper, but you can't stay locked to the back bumper.
Chandler Smith in that yellow 38 truck on the outside. He's the one we talked about as well. Jake Garcia in the 13, Gio Ruggiero in the 17 as well.
You see it now. That's a move they practiced for later, right? He was able to push him. Honeycutt was able to push Rhodes down the back straightaway and slip him, right? Slip him to the inside. Oh, he's
Kane Honeycutt goes around. Was just battling for the lead now. Hard into the inside wall. Caution comes out for the first time.
Yeah, you're going to see the 38 get to the back bumper of the 45 just a little. Oh, got a little bit loose right there. It looked like it hit. There's some bumps coming off of turn 4 right there, and sometimes it'll just get the truck loose, or if you touch that splitter just barely on the apron, it'll make that truck come around. The way that the 38 truck kind of came up on that back of the 45 truck, when you start rushing up on the truck in front of you, it starts to make the truck in front of you get a little bit loose. And it's fun to see those guys behind you when you know they're not moving.
Look at that. Our pylon just lit up blue.
Oh, yeah,
where all the
spinning.
cords are spinning around the number 5. That's Tony Breidinger. She gets it. Thought she had a chance to save it.
Caution's out, trying to get coming down.
Caution is out for the second time.
You see turn 4 again. Gets a little loose.
Same thing. And turn 4 to me was always one of those corners that you had to anticipate where your truck was going to be. I felt like I always needed to start having a little bit of wheel.
Pushing Ben Rhodes.
It's not over yet. They got out there pretty far. Grant's going to get quarter paneled there. It's going to slow him back down. The top's going to have a decent run off the corner. Oh, you see him go 3 wide. That's going to hurt the outside lane. It's going to help the bottom, bring it to the end.
Green white checker flag in the air. Ben Rhodes wins stage number 1. We're back to green. Daniel Hemrick, Justin Haley talked about them staying out. A whole bunch of them that stayed out actually in the front.
Yeah, we had about the first 11 trucks stay out right there. Did not pit right there, pitted before. So now we've got some of the better trucks back in the field, and we saw how aggressive those guys were. But
3 wide at Daytona. Ben Rhodes up front. Matt Crafton, they're bouncing around. Johnny Sauter up in the mix. You guys were just saying it during the break. These guys, well, I don't even want to say it, Kevin. We're going to jinx them, saying you guys said they were doing a great job.
They really are.
Good racing going on.
Yeah, they really
As you guys typically call it, energy. Can they get enough energy on that inside line to stop the Fords on the outside?
That's a big commitment, though, from those Thor Sport trucks, right? They were pushing each other down the back stretch. Very easy to make a move there if one of them wanted to.
William Sawalich has joined those other Toyotas on the inside line. Number 1, 4th in line. Here they come. Green and white checker flag in the air. Matt Crafton picks up the stage win. Celebrating his 25th year racing in the Craftsman Truck Series. Corey Heim in the 11. Daniel Hemrick in the 19 on the outside. Green flag in the air once again. William Sawalich in the 1 truck. Number 2 in line on the inside. Grant Enfinger has been up front all night long. He's in the 9, pushing Daniel Hemrick on the outside.
Then you saw that bottom lane get checked up a little bit. It looked like William got into the back of Corey Heim there, and it
that goes back to what we talked about before the race started with rookies. Make the moves, right? Do something. Oh, we got them wrecking back here.
That's the 18, Tyler Ankrum. Caution is out. We do have a truck around right behind him.
Yeah, that was Dawson Sutton right behind him on the apron. It looks like some sort of engine trouble or oil line loose or something with the 18.
Didn't pop out a gear or anything, just blew up.
There you hear it, just blew up.
Oh, right there.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Sutton just got caught up, slipped out the oil on the track.
Yeah, I wonder if he just made a quick move and that kind of got the truck upset, or maybe he got in the oil there.
Yeah,
here's the goofy strategy. Now here's where I'm talking about where they're going to make speed. See how they're catching Parker Kligerman in front of them. Oh, and here's a caution. This is what's going to screw the whole thing up.
I was just going to say their plan worked out until now. Greenfield hardened to the inside wall. That'll bring out our 6th caution of the night. So all the Chevrolets pitted, all the Toyotas pitted, Ford's still out there.
And this is the risk for the Fords. They were trying to make time and get ahead so much, and after they make their green flag pit stop, they're battling it out just between themselves. But
The 95 truck, the yellow one.
Turn 4 again. And
Third time tonight.
Yeah, and the way that those trucks and all the cars go over that section of the corner, we've talked about it all night. They just get free right there, and sometimes they get tight and you wind up with wheel, but then it snaps. So that loose condition has definitely popped up several times tonight.
Caution is out for the 7th time at Daytona. You saw it in side-by-side, multiple trucks involved. Looked like it all started with Jack Wood. He got into the outside wall, and it was truck after truck. A lot of damage. You see it right there. Huge hit, though, for Raja Caruth. Tony Breidinger involved in her 2nd incident.
Yeah. What'd you see there, Joseph?
Let's watch that back one more time. Yeah, it's already kind of started there. Back to that aerial view, the 11 gets to the outside of the truck that was in front of him. He didn't mean to.
In front of that line right there. And then all of a sudden, the trucks that are 2 or 3 behind you don't see anything happening, and they keep shoving you, and you're trying to let off, and you get into the outside like we saw Ben Rhodes do into the right rear quarter panel there, and it just sets this wreck off.
Yeah, 3 trucks clear. Well, you see a wiggle there in the front there. Tanner Gray got a bad push.
Look at Gio Ruggiero back to the lead.
Whoa.
William Sawalich just behind him. Corey Heim, 3 teammates in a row.
This is where the most shuffling happens on a restart, because they're all 2 wide, 3 wide's an option. So you see a lot of trucks willing to, trying to make big moves, get the lead of that line.
Side again, trying to make a move. Those Fords have been trying to work together. Got separated. Strategy didn't work out. See if they can do anything with it here.
Yeah, Ben Rhodes, we talked about him all night with such a fast truck. He's come back from the back again. And there he is. And Gio missing a block. He's going to get shuffled big here.
Just like that. Continues to lose positions, gets sideways there. He saves it. The 19, Hemrick, got into the 17.
Grant Enfinger now getting back up there.
Well, we see Bailey Curry on the bottom down there in the 44. We haven't mentioned his name all night, and he's up leading that bottom line with 4 laps to go at Daytona.
Tanner Gray going down the middle, shuffles out. Grant Enfinger saw the middle open up just for a second, shuffle him out immediately.
Yeah, and there we see another move 4 wide, and you see Daniel Hemrick back out of the throttle to keep everybody from crashing right there.
Whoa, lane rigs sideways, everybody's sideways, taking their runs. 4 laps to go, this is what you're going to see.
1 lap to go from Daytona. That 3rd lane, a lot of energy on the outside.
Yeah, and this is now going to become a pushing contest as you see Parker Kligerman up the racetrack. He's got that outside lane behind him, and he thought that lane was going to have the momentum with Johnny Sauter behind him. And
here comes the run for Johnny Sauter. If he could hang on to his truck.
He's got his teammates behind him. Ben Rhodes goes up, gets into the trucks on the outside. Ben Rhodes goes around. Sauter goes around. Parker Kligerman out front. Corey Heim behind him. They're wrecking behind him. Lane Riggs goes around. More trucks wreck. Caution light is out.
Clear out. I got him wrecking off of 4.
Parker Kligerman. It's official. Parker Kligerman gets the win. It's his first win since Mid-Ohio in July of 2022.
That's one of the best truck races I've seen at Daytona in a long time, as far as keeping those trucks rolling, and everybody in the field did a great job. I know they crashed at the end, but carnage was lower tonight than normal.
Did a great job tonight. He did it.
Nothing like winning in Daytona.
Hey, race fans, thanks for watching our video. For all NASCAR on Fox News, content, and the best clips from Fox Sports, be sure to follow and subscribe to our channel.